got a hat out. Like a girl, let me find out. Yeah, yeah, I'm in a Porsche when I ride out. Yeah, see the drip from the high horse, put the doors out. Put my sword out, if they hate it, we can throw it out. Niggas know I got it, ain't nothing to talk about. Taking shots, I ain't even really gotta pull it out. Shorty know I got it, ain't nothing to ask about. Yeah, real cocky nigga if you met me. Real different nigga if you test me. I'm on the side where the haters neglect me. They wanna grow up and be like me. All of their feelings, they got something else to figure out.
Bro, what the hell? It's even, bro. When I tell you, I did not see you say you thought it was Jason, bro. I literally thought that shit was Jason when I looked at it, bro. I was like, what the fuck, Jason doing? Oh shit, bro, that shit just killed me.
Oh
Who is
man, G,
that?
that's funny as hell, G. I had to throw that in the beginning of the episode, G, just for one time for the fucking fourth time, G. Oh man, but long time no see. If you on the YouTube channel, you know you haven't seen us in a minute. Well, probably seen me in a good while, every damn week. But probably haven't seen Chaz in a minute. But you listen to Timeless Vibes. It's your boy Chris J. Got the boy Chaz Vibe on here, so we back at it.
Yeah.
There's a lot been going on between us individually. These I think past month, maybe month and a half since we did the last episode,
Yeah.
but
It's been a
it
long
is
ass
what
time.
it is, G. But we working. As you probably been paying attention to the YouTube channel, we've been working. Chaz musically been working. So like it ain't like we ain't been doing shit. Just we've been busy with shit, so we couldn't really record when we could, but we back though. And for you those who just missed this, that picture's hilarious as hell. Make sure you
That just
stream
killed
All
me.
the Smoke, Chaz's new single right now.
Video dropping. Video is dropping probably the second week of July. Second week of July, so I can really go heavy with the promotion. But you know, shout out to everybody who was showing hella love on the song. Like it's my highest streaming song on Spotify, like bar none. Like compared to all my other songs, this song was going crazy. So
yeah.
Shout out to everybody who rocking with the song. I just want to make great music that people can just chill to, enjoy life to. You know what I'm saying? Just good music. So video coming second week of July. Look out. Shot by Missing Link Productions. So whole team was going crazy, man. It's just a wonderful time to be alive.
Definitely co-sign that. Also, you know, Exit 283 is also out. too. You know that, right?
Huh?
Exit
Oh
283.
yeah. But I'm not promoting every song that releases because my manager got everything dropping. I don't want to promote everything. And when the album drops, everybody's like, "Hey, we heard these already." So,
so
I'm just focusing on the main song. So the next big song I'll be promoting is On the Road.
All right, cool. And On the Road is definitely heat. But All the Smoke is out. Make sure y'all check that out. Stream it. Let your homies know to stream it. Let your cousins know to stream it. If you so
stream it
choose.
Everywhere. Amazon Prime Music or Amazon Music, YouTube Red. What else? Spotify, Apple Music, iHeartRadio, Tidal. Every streaming platform. Search Chaz Vibe. All the Smoke. Do-rag season coming soon. As you can see, on do-rags. I'm gonna have some do-rags for merch pretty soon. We'll be selling some do-rag season do-rags if we can get those. So females wear do-rags. They be having them, looking all cute like Summer Walker or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Niggas, we wear our do-rags all the time. So I had a job interview today and I wore my do-rag. So for the coaches, you know what I'm saying?
That's how things changed out here, G. It's not something we just sleep in, man. It's a piece. It's a fashion piece, my nigga. Came a long way, bro. Came a long way. So, but make sure you stream All the Smoke. Make sure you copy some merch. Speaking of merch, utweakingmedia.net for new for all the Utweaking Media merch. UTM ships for free shipping. G. We got a couple of new merch pieces out right now. Check out some of the quote tees we got. We got the Luka Hive We Live quote tee with from Threes from the Ring. So if you rock with Luka Doncic, make sure you cop that. Or if you just like how Luka Hive sounds, join it. Or if you part of our anti-Rock Lee agenda, copy of Rock Lee is a Walking L shirt too.
You're gonna make a lot of anime fans in the black community angry with that
I don't
one.
give a fuck. So I really don't. I'm definitely gonna wear that to C2E2 this year.
Hey,
so
real quick, can you still see me?
yeah, you good.
I bet.
Yeah. So, but yeah, so copy some merch. Watch us on YouTube. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Please, if you listen to us, whatever platform you on, whether it's SoundCloud, Spotify, Apple Pod, etc.
I wonder, can I open up FL Studio if we're on?
And look, G,
damn,
you probably risking it, G, because that's too much sound going through one thing, G. I'm gonna
chop up the beats while we're doing the music podcast. Perfect time.
Hey, I go crazy with that. See, always working, G, always. So, this is gonna be a very interesting episode because we really don't have much for you guys besides recapping all the goddamn music that has dropped since the last time we recorded, which has been a lot of music that has dropped.
Did you hear that?
Slightly. Yeah, I can hear that. Yeah.
Hey, I could play some unreleased tracks if people want to hear. Exactly. That's crazy. We'll say that for later though.
Yeah. But yeah. So only really major hip hop news. Blackalicious rapper Gifted Gab died at the age of 50. I don't know who Buddy is, but he is a hip hop legend. We have to respect the legends.
I heard him. Yeah, I heard him. I heard some stuff about him. It wasn't somebody I listened to heavy, but I am familiar with folks. I didn't know that happened, but
he just died today.
That's crazy, man. Man. What the heck? You forget that these stars are people.
We literally do. That's the sad, nasty, unfortunate part of the situation. But R.I.P. to the man. Prayers to his friends and family, of course. And also little quick news. Soulja Boy versus Bow Wow versus is tomorrow. Soulja Boy has officially became a walking meme again. He's the first to do everything. And it's getting nasty out here because now he's claiming everything. It's hilarious. And he's also kind of trying to son Bow Wow, which is hilarious as hell. But this should be a very fun versus. I know niggas is riding saying that Soulja Boy should beat the hell out of Bow Wow, but I think we need to factor in this that Bow Wow has hits that stream beyond the fact when he was a kid. And also we may have to sit down and think that Bow Wow has hits and features that hit very hard.
Yeah, like people clown Bow Wow, but he do be doing some stuff like, come on, bro. But his track record, you can't disagree with his track record, man.
Really can't.
Really can't do.
Like, let's just do a slight preview. I'm just gonna pull up Bow Wow on Apple Music. Let's look at his top songs. He has Like You by H.E.R, that's a hit. Let Me Hold You Down by Omarion, that's a hit. Shorty Like Mine with Chris Brown, that's a major hit. Out of My System with T-Pain, that's a super hit. Ain't Thinking About You, I don't know what the fuck that is, never heard of it. Girlfriend with Omarion, that's a hit. I Think They Like Me remix is fire. Fresh as I Is fire. Bounce With Me.
When I first heard Fresh as I Is in elementary school, and bro, I played that song
that song was fire. That was hard. Like, shout out to T.I. for ghostwriting that shit. I'm just saying. Then we got Lil Bow Wow when he was a kid. I can't honor some of those songs. So Bounce With Me and Basketball, I'm not honoring.
And you ain't rocking with Bounce With Me and Basketball.
They were fire, but he can't play that shit. When he was that kid shit, he can't play.
He can't play the kid music.
I don't know, man. It's not going to hit. It depends. Okay, it depends what Soulja Boy play.
That was the start of his career, so he got to play the kid hits, bro.
You right.
Those some of his major hits.
You right. It depends. Like, I wouldn't start with that shit.
Soulja Boy ain't got no kid hits.
That's very true.
Draco ain't got no kid hits.
I'm a Flirt. Yo, damn, I forgot Bow Wow made the original song.
I'm a flirt. Oh, you right.
Yep. Let's see. Oh, I remember Side to Side with 3 6 Mafia. That was fire.
I remember that song.
Let's see. He does have Marco Polo by Soulja Boy, and that's technically Bow Wow's song. He has Pop Lock and Drop It remix, which was fire.
Didn't Big Draco give him Marco Polo?
Yeah, but regardless of the fact, it's Bow Wow's song. It's on his album. You can't just you look, man. You gotta hold that. But yeah, then he got a lot of other shit. So, and features and shit that he could really lean on. In comparison, let's go to Soulja Boy. Let's see, Big Soulja. Have respect for the man. So his top songs: "Kiss Me Through the Phone," that's a slap. "Crank That," that's a slap. I don't think that's an instant win, unless he still does the dance with no hesitation. He has to hit the dance with no hesitation. Like, he cannot forget a step. If he forgets a step, it's an L. Pretty Boy Swag, Go Hard. You Make It Clap. Oh, Donk. The fuck? No, that's She Make It. Oh shit, that goofy ass song. I hate that song. I really do. That
She Make
It Clap song that he dropped this year. I hate that song.
Oh,
that
song. Okay, yeah.
That song is ass.
Yeah, I've been hearing that all over TikTok.
That song is ass, and the fact you niggas think it's fire, that song is ass. Like, y'all be lying, G. I hate that shit, man. Stop lying. Stop lying.
Does it piss you off that you keep hearing it everywhere, or is it
that? And it's not a good song. It's just not a good song. Like, when people say, "Oh, that's Soulja Boy song," I'm like, "Gee, that's not a good song." It's just not.
Soulja.
But anyway, he has "Turn My Swag On." That's a W. He was on All the Way Turned Up. That has to be. Yeah. I don't remember his verse. He did the hook then.
I think so.
Cause I could have sworn I was Roscoe Dash.
Yeah, I thought he was on the song though.
I don't remember Soulja Boy having a verse though.
Or did we just think it was so because it sounded like him?
It really, we don't know. That's
he was on that song because it was a point in time when we was talking about who started the phrase "turned up," and I think that was Soulja Boy.
Yeah,
I don't know. Don't quote me.
I don't know. Man. We'll see. We'll see. We got She Got a Donk. That's a classic. Gucci Bandana is literally instant W.
Hey, look, that's Gucci Bandana
W.
changed my life as a kid, man.
That song is a beautiful song, G. So
Gucci Bandana. I wanted a Gucci Bandana so bad, and I was only in like 6th grade or whatever. My mom ain't gonna give me no damn Gucci Bandana.
So yeah, Soulja Boy got some decent songs. I can't cap. Like, I don't think it's enough to compete against Bow Wow though.
No, because Bow Wow has his child career, and you know he's been making more music longer.
Yeah.
So,
cause like I could think of Soulja Boy's 10, but after that I'm gonna be like, yo, nah. Unless he
How many songs do they usually 20. Play in the verses?
Normally it's 20.
I think Soulja Boy can hit 20.
He could probably finesse 20. Like, I could think but in terms of actual songs that some people would know.
Yeah, he could do 20 songs. It's just not beating Bow Wow though.
Yeah, I think Bow Wow has the stronger 20, but Soulja Boy does have a strong 10. This might be the closest verses we're ever going to get, probably. One of the closest ones we're going to get, where it's like back and forth, where it's like, I don't know.
Yeah, man, because it's like, you got to think about it, because Bow Wow is 2 different artists, and they got 2 different, like, unique ass, like, come-ups.
Yeah.
You feel me? So, like, Draco, king of the internet, and then got Bow Wow, like, one of the child artists that we watch grow up. You feel me? So it's 2 interesting lanes. I feel like it's a good concept, but not a all the way decent matchup. I don't think Bow Wow's gonna wash him, but I don't
but
know. I feel like it could go either
it
way, man.
could, but
I feel like it could go either way. I feel like it could go either
it
way.
just depends how they stretch the music
Because
out.
then you got a different fan base too. Because you got a different fan base for each. And then
I
you
feel
got
like
people in the middle. So it's like,
yeah.
it's
So
interesting, man.
it'll be a
I'm
fun
eager to see
versus.
what happens.
I don't think it's gonna be as buzzing as people think it's gonna be because one outside is open. So that being said, niggas not gonna be on their phones or trying to connect to that bogus ass Triller app that don't work, uh, and all of that. So let's see where
It
things
don't
go with
work.
that. But it'd be fun to see. Let's go ahead and go into what we've been listening to. We have a lot to fucking talk about in terms of what we've been listening to. So,
I don't know about that.
well, in terms of
I don't
major
know about.
stuff that dropped recently, that's what I'm like since we last
It's
time.
basically gonna be stuff that dropped.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be. You might as well. You could talk about what you've been listening to.
No,
'Cause I
well,
ain't
that's the
listening
second.
to-
We're gonna talk about what has came out. So we're gonna talk about those albums pretty much primarily.
Okay. That's yeah.
So yeah, a lot has came out since the last time we recorded. Literally, I'm about to just name shit off top. Polo G dropped something new. 42 Doug dropped something, but I only listened to like 2-3 songs off that project because I have a self-esteem. DMX dropped some bullshit. I'm sorry, and keep it G real. It's been long enough.
Come on, bro.
It's been long enough.
We just did
Swizz Beatz
memorial episode.
I know, but it's been long enough where I could sit there and say Swizz Beatz is bogus for dropping those DMX songs the way that they were. That's all I'm gonna say.
From a music standpoint, from the business standpoint, I get what you're saying, bro.
Yeah,
but ain't nobody gonna say that.
But yeah, then with the voice of the heroes, Baby and Dirk dropped some. Was one of the bigger projects. Culture 3, Hall of Fame, Polo G. H.E.R dropped her project, and Tyler the Creator dropped a project as of today, Friday. So a lot of projects that dropped. Let's just go ahead and just talk specifically. Well, not specifically, but let's go ahead.
You said Amigos?
Yeah, I said Migos. Yeah.
Culture 3.
So let's go ahead and just start with Voice of the Heroes, Dirk and Baby. That's like one of the first major ones to drop. It's decent. Like when I look back at like when it came out, I was like, okay, it's decent. It has a few songs that I rock with heavy, but replay value wise, it's not as good as I thought it would be, honestly. It's decent, like a slightly non-Chicago decent, as I view it. Dirk got the hell off. Like I feel like Baby can rap, we know this, but it made Dirk also elevate as a rapper and just show his talents even more as a rapper. And I feel like there was points where Dirk kind of carried on this project, so more than Baby did.
Yeah.
But it's just, I think the replay value kind of just, it's low for this project to me. Like it's only like a few songs
probably for now. It's probably one of them situations where, I mean, look, bro, we been getting a lot of music even before all these albums just dropped. You know what I'm saying? It's just been the past couple of months. It's been just like hella music. You feel me? So it's kind of an oversaturation. But in terms of releasing music, it's not necessarily really a bad thing.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just a lot of music coming out. So I feel like it's gonna be one of those situations where like by a month or two later, then we're gonna start seeing a couple of these songs start to pop back up. Like, oh man, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a lot to take in right now.
Yeah, I hear you. But even like it's been a month, and like, sir, it's
been a month since they released this.
It's been about a month. Like I said, this came out like we were supposed to.
It's about to be around a month. But yeah, I mean, like sometimes it take time, bro. Like.
Yeah,
like it's a lot of music, bro. It's a lot of music coming out.
I know, but this is still one. This was one of the more hyped releases of the year too. In comparison to everything else,
industries where it's like the attention span is very short. I mean, Dante talk about this all the time. So it's like we getting a lot of music. One, and then at the same time, the attention span is so short. So it's like we only gonna latch on to what catches our attention. And then, you know what I'm saying, once we done with that, once they make the TikTok videos and all the other stuff, then it's on to whatever is coming next. So I wouldn't necessarily say, I mean, me and you, we could talk in depth about the music, but not 90% of the consumers ain't really doing that. They just paying attention to whatever captures their attention.
Yeah.
It's like 18 songs in this album.
Yeah, but I feel for me personally, it just doesn't stick. It's like I still go back and listen to Cole album, and and that's been out for almost 2 months now. It's not, and I don't feel as passionate about that Cole album compared to other shit, but it has a lot more replay value compared to this, and they both came out like almost like 2 weeks behind each other, I believe. So.
Yeah, Cole's album was a lot more impactful.
Yeah.
I think this project, I mean, I don't know these people, but you know, it was just like, you know, let's just release some good music for the fans. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like we just went crazy on that Khaled album, Khaled. Let's, you know what I'm saying? The hype is there. Let's capitalize on it. Let's get the fans what they want. And it's like, yo, let's get, you know what I'm saying? You can read the industry once you've been in there long enough. You know what I'm saying? You know what the people will want to see. And releasing music ain't shit, bro. I'm pretty sure these artists got hella music. Be like, hey, let's release this, let's release that. As opposed to J. Cole's album, that was a hell of a lot more impactful. Muggs been fiending for a Cole album for a very long time. J. Cole ain't even been releasing like that, so it really made an impact, you know, when it came out. He dropped that crazy ass freestyle on niggas, and you realize just how frustrated this dude has been with what people has been saying about him.
Saying that nigga.
Yeah, like he don't. J. Cole don't care what people say about him, but he's like, I'm finna treat these niggas low key. I'm low key finna treat their ass.
Yep, I agree.
I feel like he's tired of people saying what they be saying.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure like both sides, but J. Cole is It's like I for me, I'm a J. Cole fan, but also I know that nigga can rap his ass off. It's more his fans. People, it's like it's one of those times where it's like some people really have to bite the bullet because their fans are just dumb as hell. Like it's like with LeBron fans. People know LeBron is one of the greatest players to ever do it. Number 2, number 3, depending on how they feel. But when certain LeBron fans go too far, it's like this is why we slander the man because y'all do the most. Because we want to piss y'all off. So it's just like with J. Cole fans, it's like number 1, no features. And he's hip hop's greatest thing ever. Shit like that, then it's like, see, this is why we have to this is why we be on your man's ass. Because of you niggas. So it's kinda like it's like that, you know. It's like that when it comes to J. Cole. Like people know that nigga is great. It's just it's more fun to slander his fans than anything.
Yeah. I mean, well, we need fan bases like that, bro.
Yeah.
I hope I have a fan base like that. I hope even in the future I'll look back on this video like, yo, I asked for this shit. I hope I have a fan base like that. I want a toxic ass fan base. You know what I'm saying? People that just rock with you. You feel me?
Don't you not feel the fucking vibes?
Facts.
When that nigga ad-libs, did you not feel the vibe of that? It was vibes of joy, nigga.
Did y'all not go back and listen to So Far Away? His first mixtape. By the way, don't go back and
please
listen to
don't.
that shit.
Please look, we keeping it on that piff just for like archive purposes, but please don't like use that.
Actually, we need to take a couple songs off if you can.
Gee, I don't even know my Dat Piff login, my nigga.
Oh my god, bro, it's stuck.
Gee, that shit is stuck. G,
I will pay somebody to get rid of that shit. I will upload the good songs on SoundCloud.
Oh man, like bro, I'm like you asking me to literally think.
I was in high school, man. I was in high school. Don't judge me. I was in fucking high school.
G, when I was making some of them beats, G, I forgot to add a fucking freaking bass to it, G. The fuck I look like, man. Shit, I didn't know no better. I was learning. Like
It was mad reverb throughout that whole album, bro.
So much fucking
that whole
reverb,
mixtape.
G.
It was like I was in a fucking basement, bro. All that damn reverb. What the heck was going on?
We thought that was cool. That's what the people was gonna say. Did you not see the it was the creation of the vibes from the reverb, G. It was revibes, nigga. Like,
if y'all find that shit, I hope y'all like it.
Look, man,
Specifically,
nigga was young.
add context to where I am now. That's
exactly. That's literally that. That's
I'm gonna go to heaven and have to answer for that shit, man.
Yo, that'd be
God gonna be like, hey man, why Christian ain't put no kicks in King ever? I don't know, bro. Why he ain't put no kicks in?
Why he ain't put a bass line in King ever, G? That beat was hard, but ain't no bass line, nigga. Why'd you let him slide with that?
I thought it was cool.
It was different.
It was different. Yeah, exactly. It was different. I was like, bro, you gotta be kidding me.
Oh man. But anyway, let's go ahead and move on. So shout out to Dirk and what you'll call it for the Heroes. So then I think a week or two late, no, 2-3 weeks later, we got Culture 3 Migos drop, and I would sit here and say that I was highly impressed by Culture 3. My only issue is the fact that it is 19 songs, because I feel like they could have removed maybe 3 or 4 of them, and it would have been probably damn near a perfect album. But I generally do love Culture 3. Among the Culture series, it's definitely the second best one. The first one's still the best. Like the first one.
Shout out to them putting the Drake feature at number 2.
Smart.
Because Avalanche was like a hard intro. I like Avalanche as the first song. It definitely sets the tone for like what they was doing. Definitely. The shout out for them having it. You know, I gotta do my Drake stand, bro. Yeah, shout out to them putting Drake as number 2, bro, because that song went crazy.
Yeah, shout out to Drake giving them a song he probably knew he wasn't gonna put on Certified Lover Boy, and saying, "Hey, drop y'all verses on this, G." That song is literally 70% Drake, and then the Migos come in.
Swear to God, bro.
Like you was
gonna put this on. You push back Certified Lover Boy, and you was like, "Hey man, y'all want a song, man?" They already know they rock with Drake heavy, so like, hell yeah. So,
hell yeah, shit. What you mean?
Having our way, having this way.
But like that, having our way is fire. But Avalanche is an impeccable song. I love the sample. Like, gee, Papa Rolling Stone is literally a classic Temptation song, but I don't think nobody ever sampled it. At least off the top of my head, I knowingly know somebody who sampled it, did it, and I like the sample. And it, like, I agree with you. It does set a good tone, because one, Takeoff literally takes off the whole album, rapping his ass off.
Yeah, man, and like, I don't know, I feel some type of way about people, all the Takeoff hype. I fuck with Takeoff. I'm not saying he ain't cold, but you know how when there's an unspoken like idea of something, but nobody's speaking about it. Like everybody thought that he was the weakest Migos, but they didn't want to say it outright. So they kind of, instead of saying that, you have people just saying like, "Oh man, y'all be sleeping on Takeoff." You know what I'm saying? You know how you feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like, I feel like Takeoff always went crazy. It's just I never understood that, even when Culture 1 came out. And the whole joke about him, you know, the whole Bad and Bougie thing. I was like, who started that? Like, who just sat there and was like, Takeoff ain't really
I call those the new Migo, the Bad and Bougie Migo fans, because they didn't hop on until after Bad and Bougie. Which is like
it's like, where the fuck was you at, bro? Because they was releasing hella good music since before Bad and Bougie.
It's like you have, I think it's like almost 3 eras of Migo fans when they probably joined in. So you have when they first came around, when like they made shit like Chinatown chirping and shit. And it was another song that I really love. It's the song where Quavo said he met his plug on top of a mountain. That's one of the hardest trap lines of all time. Why are you meeting your plug on the top of a mountain, my nigga? Why? But anyway, I can't think of that song. But you got those niggas like when they first started coming around. Then I then you got the ones who came around Versace,
Yeah.
and when they made Cross the Country mixtape. So you got that era, and then that's when each of their ass spent a time in jail. So, so it was like you was getting like projects where it's just Quavo and Takeoff and Offset.
Yeah, bro.
Or literally it's just like what the fuck. So it was a little inconsistency around that time. So then that's when they kind of, I wouldn't say had a fall off, but it was like, yo, you kind of stunted your come up a little bit. Then you got the Bad and Bougie fans. So when those motherfuckers came in, that's when they, that's kind of that's their peak. So you got those fans. So those fans don't have no appreciation for Takeoff really, because that's when Offset came in.
Motherfuckers need to
became the favorite Migo.
Bro. We know Takeoff go crazy, man.
Yeah, like there was a point where it was when Offset was in when Offset was in jail. Quavo and Takeoff Takeoff was carrying Quavo on some of them tracks. G, it just felt weird.
He's arguably the most consistent.
He is the most consistent.
You know,
and even then, like when they first came out, he was always the best rapper. Then Offset just became. There was a point where Offset became the best rapper, but he just added more personality in his raps. But Takeoff was always taking off, pun intended.
But yeah, though, I feel some type of way about that because it's like, oh, fucking shut up, man.
Exactly. But like I say, it depends on when you.
Crazy, bro.
It depends on when you became a Migos fan, and also if you want to sit there and really have a real discussion, Takeoff had the best solo album, but nobody wants to have that discussion. Okay. Nobody wants to have that discussion.
That's what I'm saying. That's my. You just made my point, bro. You just proved my point.
But yeah, so back to Culture 3 though, but really good. I just feel like they need to remove a few songs, but then they have to drop a deluxe edition. I did not listen to the deluxe edition yet because I do not want. It's been out for like 2 weeks now. Like I'm Gucci on the deluxe edition right now. Like, but
I would have listened to it to talk about it, but I literally just seen it just now.
Yeah, I'm Gucci. Like I didn't even. I think I listened to one of the songs. I was like, I don't really care. Like it's and also
is a song on Apple Music now.
You said what?
Because I say Castaway is just popped up on my Apple Music.
That's hilarious.
People kept sampling it on freaking TikTok.
That's
Some
hilarious.
dude made a Playboy Cardi like rage. Mix. I'm like, that kind of went hard though. I ain't gonna lie. That shit kind of went hard though.
But what was I saying? But I'm also having like a unofficial official boycott of deluxe albums because I'm tired. If you drop in a freaking 20-song project, I don't want to hear another 5 or 6 songs. I just don't. I'm tired. Please stop it,
man. Look, if it come from if Drake drops Certified Love Boy and give us the deluxe for like 10 more songs, I'm listening to all of them.
I'm listening to him because it's Drake. Yeah, my stand-on will probably surpass my boycott. But at the same time, I'm be mad because you got to factor in this. Drake, until Drake realizes that sometimes his best albums are the short and concise ones, not the ones the same. Yeah. It's already I'm already expecting 18 songs from this, at least. At least 18
there's
songs.
But I don't know. There's only one song that I don't like by Drake. One song out of his entire catalog. Only one song I don't like, and it's Fake Love.
Oh yeah, I hate that song.
That's the only song I don't like.
I hate that song with a passion. Like I really do.
Like I listen when we had our discussions about Scorpion and everything else. I will literally listen to every single song, bro, and I will fuck with it. X.
Yeah, I
What
hate.
album? What was Fake Love even on? Was on Scorpion, right?
No, I don't think so. That was around Hotline Bling, so that had to been on More Life.
Probably.
It
I
was
don't know.
probably a More Life bonus track because it's called Boost My Streaming Numbers, nigga.
Basically.
But yeah, I hate Fake Love with a passion. But back to the Migos though. But stop with the deluxe albums, please. Takes away from the already decent experience. But yeah, I appreciate what the Migos did with this. Really good. Takeoff did his thing. Quavo's Quavo. But I will also say this: it just really shows how much they each have improved on themselves artistically and rapping wise. Because you can go back and listen to the old shit. It's like each of them came a long way. Each of them came a long way. So that in that aspect is really dope because it's like it does bring back an old feeling of the Migos from the old tracks, but also like with their maturity as artists. So that was good to see. So shout out to that. If you have not listened to Culture 3, make sure you check it out. Next we have what was it? Oh, Hall of Fame by Polo G. So this is probably Polo G's biggest project of his career in terms of just hey, there was some anticipation for this. And plus he had a number one record out of it, which is Rap Star, which got a lot of play and it was a number one record. Legit was, so shout out to him for that. But it also came with some scrutiny because literally less than 3 hours after the album dropped, somebody made a meme saying this is the worst album of 2021. Niggas was already on dirt. Again? You didn't see that meme where somebody said
what like, album?
Polo G's Hall of Fame.
Oh yeah. Somebody was capping. They was saying, they was literally saying like every song was like hot ass, and I was like, what?
Nigga, this album barely been out for 3 hours. G, you probably only listened one time. But I will say since this came out the same day as Culture 3, Polo G had some competing to do because Culture 3 was really freaking good. So it depends on when you listen, how you space out the time frame and your expectations. For me, I don't really hold Polo G to such a high esteem as some people probably do. So for me, my expectations was already pretty like not high. And I'm not saying because I don't like him or I think he's trash, but I'm just like I didn't have high expectations. But I enjoyed the album for what it was. I would say it really got fucking feature heavy towards the end. That's my only really main issue. And
I feel like that was probably his goal though.
Yeah, which probably that's why I said in a way. That's why I said in the beginning it's his biggest album coming in because of the features he has. He literally has a Pop Smoke. Oh, he has an actual Pop Smoke song. That's something he actually did with Pop Smoke before he died. And it's not just a Pop Smoke song. Let me insert my verse here, Migos and other niggas. Stop that shit. But yeah, so
they would never stop that, bro.
Stop.
They will never stop putting throwaway verses, pre-recorded verses on these tracks. Half the music we listen to right now, bro, is just verses, cut, chopped up, and put to the right BPM, change the pitch. Boy, they be getting us, bro. I know they be doing that shit, bro.
Yeah, I know.
But I don't have a problem with it though. I don't have a problem with it.
Do what you gotta do,
bro.
It's just funny sometimes.
That ain't ever gonna stop, bro.
But yeah, like I said, it's very feature heavy. But like he has big features. Like you got a Pop Smoke feature, Nicki feature. That Nicki song sucks, by the way. Roddy Ricch song. He has a Young Thug. He has the Baby. He got Overly Sensitive Fat Folks. H.E.R. Some nigga named Scory. But that song's fire though. He has Lil Wayne. He has a song with Dirk. So like, it's very like he has some major features on here. So it's really, I'm not mad at it. I'm like, hey, it just shows where he's at in his career. But really solid. He stuck to his sound. I was looking for him to kind of, I don't know how to phrase it, but I was expecting a little bit more maturity of his sound coming in. I don't know if that makes sense.
Like in terms of like vocally or like subject matter.
not really subject matter because like came in like I was expecting not as much street shit, but it's really hard to explain. It's really hard, but I would say, but he's still young. Like he's only been out really for 2 years, so I probably should have put the expectation on it. And like I said, I already had low expectations, but I would kind of wanted to hear a little bit more, not on subject matter, but it's just his sound, if that makes sense. It's like the more maturity of it sounds like it's not much growth in it, if that makes sense. It's kind of like that.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I see what you're saying.
Because it's like, you got like I already know he gonna have the guitar acoustic type sound going already for itself with the hard knocking Chicago rap about the streets ass song. Like that's his, but it's like I didn't really hear much maturity on neither side, if that makes sense. That's kind of what I wanted, but like I said, it's not like I said, it's far from a bad album. The features towards the end, I felt like some of them just wasn't needed. Primarily that the baby song. Look, you're not going to reject the Nicki Minaj verse at all. You're just not. So I'm not mad at him for not doing, for literally like do your thing, my nigga. Nicki said, "Hey, let me do us another song with the Chicago nigga. Do it, my brother." So yeah, the baby song was highly unnecessary. The song with overly sensitive fat folks was highly unnecessary because fuck that fat bitch. And like I think he could I'm not mad at the Dirk one. The Wayne one makes the most sense because literally I love the fact that him and Wayne linked up. Herb is cool. Young Thug was cool. Roddy Ricch was cool. And the Pop Smoke one was cool. But everything else, I feel like he could have probably just said "fuck y'all niggas." But yeah, like I said, it's a good project. It's a solid project.
Yeah, I agree. I liked it. I thought people was capping when they was saying the shit they were saying. I don't know what the hell they expected. Most of them are trolling though. A lot of people are trolling. I feel like it was a solid album. The presentation of Hall of Fame was like, you know what I'm saying? It was really good. It was a really good presentation and execution. Mm-hmm. I feel like some people probably just had unrealistic expectations, like you said. Like he hella early in the game. So I personally feel like it was a solid album. Decent features. Which what I was like I said, I feel like that was his goal anyway. You know what I'm saying? Because even recently we've been getting like a lot of feature music and stuff, and just a bunch of collabs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
On top of Khaled dropping that album, so you know what I'm saying. I feel like it was perfect timing for something like that. You kind of blended in well with where music is at right now.
Yeah, I agree. The next major project was H.E.R. I don't think you even listened to her project, but H.E.R. had a highly.
Shout out to my girlfriend for making me listen to her. So I already knew who she was, but then, my girlfriend just kept playing the shit over and over. So I'm like, okay, I get it. So, yeah, definitely. Her album went crazy. Yeah, I didn't listen to it fully though. But from what I heard, I love her sound, man. I really do. Yeah. I love how she started off to where she is now, and just how consistent her sound is. And that's something that I admire a lot in the artist, is maintaining that consistency, because it's easy to lose it, especially with the more exposure and pressure that you get. It becomes challenging to maintain that level of consistency. That word is hard for me to say, but yeah, I have to actually go back and finish listening to it. But
yeah, it's a really decent project. It's her first album. Like, even though she's been freaking around for what 3-4 years majorly now, not like more than that, 5 years. Yeah. And this is her first debut album, which is hilarious because she's been dropping number EPs and singles and features and shit. So it's hilarious when you think about it, and it just shows the times we are in musically, because what classifies as an album now. But funny thing is, I heard like dang near half the album because some of these were just throwaways. As a whole, which I'm not mad at. But also, I'm also like some of the boldness she took with some of the features. The Lil Baby song is absolutely ass cheeks.
Dang.
And it's not because of Lil Baby and her, it's because it's a bad collaboration. And they shouldn't work together ever again. But I also understand, I can imagine RCA Records, the head of RCA Records, the A.R., saying, we're looking at the track list for your album, and you need some Lil Baby on here. And she was like, why? You just need some Lil Baby. So I could just imagine them calling Lil Baby's label. They call who the fuck signed with the Migos label. I can't think of that damn label name right now. But called them up and like, hey, we need a Lil Baby verse, Lil Baby song with a verse on it, no hook. All right, cool. Went through the open up the MacBook, and they said, all right, R&B baby songs with no feet, with no hook, and they said, all right, here you go. And they told her, go ahead and sing that shit.
I just told you what we just talked about, bro.
I know we just talked about it, but that's literally because I could just imagine it. Because this nigga had so much fucking music out. So it's like, all right, here you go. And they told her, sing, bitch. And I don't mean to call her a bitch, but just like, sing to this record. And she's probably like, I do the best I can. And they said, we're going to put it on the album regardless, which they did. So, but yeah, I hate that song. But to me, the standout song, which I think is like her at her really best, is the Come Through track with Chris Brown. Great track. My favorite song when I'm going to the West Side for reasons. And literally, because literally, it's like the line fits so perfectly. So it's like, hey, but it's a really good her track. It's Chris Brown at his best because literally he's not overshadowing her sometimes. Because sometimes niggas call Chris Brown and he literally overshadows you on your song. And it could be your sound and everything, but it just shows how cold Chris Brown is. He will overshadow you.
That nigga's voice, bro. It's just, well, he don't even got to be doing the most, G. I promise you.
It's the energy.
He could be doing some low key, in the cut type stuff. You know what I'm saying? But just his voice, bro. Like that shit crazy.
But yeah, Come Through's the best song. I like that song Cheat Code. That's really dope. Trauma with Corday, the We Back of My Mind with Ty Dolla $ign is really good. We Made It's decent. I like that Bloody Water song. Pretty much it's a very pro black ass song, but I like her vocals on it. Closer to Me is decent. Like she got a lot of decent tracks on here. Now once again, it's an hour and 28 minutes, 22 fucking songs. Why is this shit long? Well, 21 songs, I mean. I forgot the Apple version has a fucking behind the scenes. But,
yeah.
So it could be less than that. Hold on. How long is this shit? 8 minutes. So technically it's still over an hour. It's too fucking long. An hour, 20 minutes of R&B. That's not a problem, but it's also a lot of goddamn music to take in. But it's not a bad thing because you get a little variety, but it's like
a lot of music, bro.
But she has a lot of music, and like half this album shit I have already heard. Yeah. So, but it's really decent though, really decent. I just feel like she could have went a little short on her track list. And then Tyler the Creator dropped today, as of Friday, June 25th, 2021. Early hot take. This is my favorite album this year.
Yeah.
My favorite album this year. From start to finish, track 1 through 16, this shit slaps.
I think this is the only album we covered so far that was like under like 18 songs.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
Under
Tyler the
18
Creator
song,
understands. Tyler the Creator understood the assignment.
he really does. Like he understood the assignment, and I was also a little shocked because I thought he was gonna go, very. What was the last album called? Igor, and just be
Yeah.
very experimental again. Which I'm not mad because like literally his last couple albums have been very somewhat experimental. Cherry Bomb was experimental to an extent on the production side. Flower
Cherry Bomb
Boy
was
was
very
exper.
experimental.
Flower
Well,
Boy was a
I
little
feel
bit
like
experimental
Cherry Bomb kind of reminded me of a mixture of Wolf and like Bastard.
with
Um, it re-
experimental
it, it
production.
reminded me of that. I feel like Flower Boy was a hell of a lot more experimental. It
Yes,
kind of like kicked it off, which was cool. Like I rocked with it like
I
heavily.
think Cherry Bomb was somewhat experimental too, like in some aspects, like
Yeah, I mean,
in
okay,
terms
not
of
experimental in
production
a
more than
bad.
anything.
I didn't think you meant experimental in a bad way.
Yeah.
I was just saying it, and I don't mean this in a bad way. It didn't stray away from what he usually does too much.
Mm-hmm.
Um, it was a very familiar sound. It kind of like like I said, if to me, it just felt like he mashed kind of two, sounds together and created like, something new.
Yeah, I
I
definitely
fuck with
agree.
Cherry Bomb. That freaking Smuckers, and I was in my
Smuckers is
dorm room.
classic track.
Bro, I was in my dorm room when Smuckers played, bro, and I was like, "Yo, snap! Tyler getting off." And then I was like, "What the fuck? What's Kanye doing on the song, bro?" So I was like, "What the hell?" So I'm listening to that shit, and then I'm like, "Yo, what Wayne come from?" Oh, that whole song was like peeling back like hella layers. I was like,
Exactly.
"Dog, he ain't have to go that hard with that song,
He
bro."
definitely did.
Smuckers went crazy.
And also, Cherry Bomb has one of my favorite Tyler the Creator songs, Okaga, California. I just love the experiment. I love the
Oh yeah,
instrumental a lot. Like that instrumental is just a whole freaking vibe. I love it. And Smuckers is fire. And I'm probably one of the very few minority that like Cherry Bomb, the song itself. I legit
you
love
said,
the song Cherry Bomb in itself because that shit just sound ignorant.
yeah.
It's a very ignorant song, but I love it. Like I love the
which
energy
is
of it.
which is right up his alley.
Yeah. So, but yeah. So back to call me if you get lost. I thought it was gonna be a lot more experimental, but I like the presentation. Okay, Tyler rapping his ass off. I love it because I think he's one of the more very underrated rappers, and he's improved since like when he first came out with Bastard and all of that.
Mm-hmm.
But he rapped his ass off. I love the presentation because it felt like a Gangsta Grills project. And I don't think most people was not expecting to hear DJ Drama throughout the whole project. I
Exactly.
love that feeling of the Gangsta Grills shit, G, because it's like, and somebody made the perfect tweet. They said what DJ Drama is. I mean DJ Khaled is who DJ Drama think he is.
He's like the streets version of DJ Khaled.
Exactly. It's like if Khaled was brought the energy like Drama did, it'd be like, oh, all right, cool, you're not annoying. But I love the presentation and the concept of it, and just overall, like I like how he mixed his rapping stuff and then still was able to get some of the experimental shit in there that made Igor what it was and what made Flower Boy what it was mixed in there as well. But I enjoyed it from start to finish. Like I was like, yo, this shit is crazy. Sir Baudelaire was decent. Corso's decent. Lemonhead crazy. What's Your Name is a fucking hit.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Lumberjack Fire. Hot Wind Blows decent. Massa was decent. Running Up was decent. Manifesto decent. Sweet I Thought You Wanted to Dance is very Tyler the Creator. I think the intro where his mama was talking shit is very much how I respect his mom, and arguably he sounds like a deep voice version of his mama, which is funny as hell.
A lot of
uh,
people can. Everybody should be able to imitate their mom to a T. Facts.
Damn near, yeah, low key. Rise decent, Bless was decent, Juggernaut is amazing, H.E.R was amazing, Safari was decent. Like amazing 1 through 16, and like I said, I know it was early, it could change, but after I listened to it the first round full and did my shuffle listen, I put the whole thing in my playlist. That's how freaking good it is.
Yeah, man, I really love Tyler the Creator as an artist. Tyler the Creator, um, with a bunch of other artists, it inspired me heavily, and reinforced to me what I like in music. Because a lot of Tyler's songs is real like synthy and like got like a lot of pads in there,
Yeah.
and it's just beautiful ass chords. You know what I'm saying? So
And one
that's like,
and the crazy thing about like when Tyler uses it for his production, it sounds dang near live. Like
yeah,
it has a
exactly.
very live feel to it. I don't know how the hell he does that with his shit, but it sounds
Yeah,
so freaking live and you're right there and not digital.
right. I don't know, man. He's talented. He's really talented. But yeah, I rock with Tyler the Creator heavily. I loved his unorthodox approach to rapping because it was very like he had core hip hop elements. You know what I'm saying? It's like you could tell he studied and you know what I'm saying, did his what he had to do. But at the same time, it was so different. You know what I'm saying? it was weird. It's hard to explain, man. I was you just listen to him rap and it's like, oh, he going crazy.
Yeah.
But it's so I don't know. I don't want to sound like a broken record, but it was just different. Like you know what I'm saying? That's for lack of a better term. But for instance, Yonkers is like you never really heard nobody kind of rap like that. That's probably a bold statement to make, and kind of like
The funny thing is, his
a
opening line
general
on
statement
Yonkers
to
is
make.
"I'm a walking fucking paradox."
Yeah, come on,
Like
bro.
he knew what he was
Exactly,
doing.
exactly. The things he says, the way he chooses to phrase things, is very honest and raw, and that's what I love in rap. You know what I'm saying? That's why I like artists like Drake, J. Cole, who else? Uh, Dirk, Herb, um, a lot of people. Like honesty, pure honesty, and saying it in the most raw and like uncensored, uncut. I'm not just talking about like mad profanity. It's more so just like putting you raw emotion, you know what I'm saying, in your lyrics.
Yeah,
Tyler the Creator does that perfectly. Always.
yeah, I definitely agree. And it's just he's comfortable being his freaking self.
Yeah.
Like he don't care. Like I know people will probably consider him one of them alternate blacks, alt blacks as they call them, but he's very genuine about himself. Like he's
Even though
very
he does speak on a lot of issues as well.
yeah. He
So
speaks on a lot. Like still very much he knows he's a nigga at the end of the day. So he's not
right.
like that type of alt black, but he's one of them like not niggas. He's alternate nigga. But but like he's genuinely himself. That's why I rocks with him heavily. Like because like I rocks with him heavily. If there was somebody I would love to freaking meet, it would be Tyler the fucking Creator because I think it'll be a fun nigga to hang around on some crazy. Let's hang out and do some stupid shit type shit. Especially because his TV show was funny as hell too, and had some legendary moments. Like we need to have
Bring
a
back
dialogue
Lord of
about that.
Squad, man.
Lord
Lord
of
of Squad
Squad
was
was
great.
hilarious as hell. We need to have that dialogue. But yeah, shout out to Tyler dropping one of my favorite projects of this year easily. Um and just like we like setting a good tone. Like it's dope to see we're getting a lot of music, we're getting a lot of dope music on top of it. Because
Yeah.
outside is
A
opening
lot of
up.
music.
Outside is opening. So
Yeah.
like niggas is about to go on tour. We already J. Cole already said, "Hey, I'm going on tour." He already announced his tour dates. He's touring with 21 Savage, so good good look for 21, and I wouldn't be surprised he's about to drop new music, even though he dropped last year. But he has a whole he still has a whole project of music he can still heavily promote. But like artists know outside is open. Like they trying to get this music out. They trying to have
some
shows,
shows,
tours. Festival season is literally here. Literally is here, and you're a nasty.
Isn't there some festivals coming up?
A lot. I could go ahead and see. There's so many fucking festivals.
I think
now,
I just heard about a couple. I can't name them right now. I was just talking to somebody.
Like I know Summer Jam just got announced. But it's so many freaking tours we got. Like the major ones be like Pitchfork, Lala. What else we have? I'm just trying to see. They actually show some of the nigga ones. Those are the most important ones. Are the nigga ones. I don't care about some of this bullshit. Oh, we actually having the blues? No, they're not. No, that's not Chicago's blues fest. I'm about to say because I could have sworn that shit got canceled. They're not really showing a lot of them, but it's a lot of fucking music fest. It's a lot. Niggas are trying to get this bread. So like I know Lala's happening. I know they just announced Summer Jam. Matter of fact, let me look at the Summer Jam because I know I saw niggas say Summer Jam.
That's the one. I was just talking to somebody about that one. Summer Jam.
Summer Jam don't hit the same like it used to.
That's facts.
Niggas don't get put on the Summer Jam screen no more, man. I don't like that shit. Let's see. Summer Jam 2021, New York's biggest rap festival. Let's see. Where's the freaking poster showing all the niggas, man? Hold on. Here we go. All right. Summer Jam, one day. We have the stadium stage and the festival stage. Festival stage, we got Conroy with drum work music. Who the fuck is that? Rock Marciano. The Winner Circle, Sleepy Hollow. I don't know who none of these niggas is. Not Fat Drewski, and also not him. Dream Doll. It's a nigga named Malibu Mitch. Dusty Locane. Coil Ray, Young Blue, Moray. Hey, Fat Daytra made the festival stage. Shout out to him.
Shout out to cousin, man.
Hey man, G, shout out to our boy G. Mootsky and Young Devin. That's the festival stage. So that shit looks pretty ass. It really do. That's
what happened.
The festival stage. Summer Jam looks pretty bad. Looks very fucking bad. Stadium stage. AotY is the headliner?
Oh.
Hold on, where's my soundboard at?
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Oh, cause your ass tweaking. You tripping. Get the fuck off my
phone. Nobody wants to see AotY headline shit. It says AotY's closing out Summer Jam. AotY.
He's closing?
He's closing. It says literally in yellow lettering, AotY closing out Summer Jam. And then proceeding under, we have the Migos and Meek Mill. That's cool. Migos, Meek Mill should be up there. Swizz Beats with a New York tribute to DMX. That should be closing it out. DMX just fucking died, and you trying to closing out with a freaking boogie.
Hey man, look, it's been a while, bro. It's been a while since we had, you know what I'm saying, our festival.
It's been a year, G.
And
it's
everything.
Not been a while. It's wild as it is. Like, come on, G. Hold on, and I'm not even done yet. Moneybagg Yo, Heavy Hitters. I don't know who the fuck that is. DJ Megan Wright and Friends. Saweetie. That's gonna be awkward. And special guest Rowdy Rebel and Bobby Shmurda. Look, man.
Oh, yeah, we got Bobby Shmurda up in here, man. Hey.
Look, man. I'm tired of these and this is a consistency in a lot of these festivals I've been seeing. stop fucking putting special guest Bobby Shmurda on there. The nigga has not dropped a new song yet. He's been out of jail for a full 5 months. And he hasn't dropped a new song.
He also been in jail for a very long time and managed to maintain his career status.
And I respect that.
It's legendary shit. And
but drop the tune, nigga.
I wouldn't blame the man if he wanted to, just walk through a fucking field of grass.
I respect that, G.
After being locked up for so long and not want to worry about making no music. You know what I'm saying?
And that's dope. But G, why are you taking special guest privileges of music festivals?
Because we are happy that he's out.
And I'm happy
so he's
for him.
A special guest wherever he goes.
And that's dope. But my nigga, if you're not dropping nothing new, you're just wasting that privilege for somebody else.
Give my man's a year, bro. Give him a nice little year.
We just talked about how fast the music game goes.
But it's Bobby Shmurda, though. He's proved that he doesn't have to release shit to be who he is, bro.
And
give my
G,
man's a
that
year.
is
give my man's a year to just live life, bro. To breathe outside air that is not contaminated with inmates. I don't blame him. I don't blame him, bro. He been out kicking it.
That nigga is getting a check just to show up, bro.
Hey, that nigga can show up and perform hot nigga, bro.
And that's G.
I would not.
And
care,
that's
bro.
Cool. I want to hear.
They just play the song.
I want to hear.
Do nothing.
And I want to hear computers and Bobby bitch. That's all nice. But also those songs is freaking 5 years old. Or 6. 5 going to 6 years old. Drop some new music, nigga. Drop something. Roddy Rebel at least been in the studio.
Actually, he was just freestyling in the studio with Meek Mill and who I forgot who else was. I think it was the baby. I don't think it was. I don't know. But yeah. He was just he working. He probably working, you know what I'm saying? He probably got an album coming, we don't even know about it. Didn't Rihanna just say she dropping the album, or was that fake?
That's probably fake, G, because Rihanna is too busy literally making money off makeup, being Rihanna, dropping lingerie, and taking my money each time some Fenty Savage boxes drop. So literally, she is straight. She don't need to make music.
I think I literally seen something.
That was probably that meme where somebody literally made a fake track list of Rihanna and dropping something, and somebody and within the track list, one of the songs says, "I'm not dropping shit. Leave me alone."
No, I saw that. No, that's not what I was talking about.
I don't think it is, G. Because
let me look this up real quick.
I don't think Rihanna's dropping music, G. She don't have no interest, G.
Investigation.
Like, G, there's nothing recent, G. I just typed in Rihanna music. Something goes back as far as March. The most latest is March 21st.
You said what?
The most recent thing involving Rihanna music saying is coming from March of this year, where in Billboard reported she said she might release a new song. She don't care. She don't care, G. She don't want to do music no more. She's making money elsewhere.
Oh damn! Hold on.
LG, nothing.
Man, look, bro. You know what I'm saying? You be seeing all kinds of stuff. You don't know what's real, what's fake, man.
I know, and based off the last legit source came from Billboard, who would know, said, and she quoted saying she might release a new song, but just one. She don't want to drop music, G. She don't. And then she's dating ASAP Rocky, so she's definitely not in the best creative space, musically.
I mean, man, ASAP Rocky, you know what I'm saying?
That last project he dropped was Buddy Cheeks.
I wouldn't say the booty cheeks. It's for the ASAP fans, man.
That show's ass. It's like legit smell like the second flow ass.
Screw it, man. We get some new Rihanna music. We get some.
Exactly. It's like if Rihanna wants to drop something, she'll drop something. But I don't think she needs to. She's literally half a billionaire as of last time I checked. She don't need to drop shit. She is rich as fuck and literally the most beautiful woman in the world. And all I need to do is just get a sniff, and I'll stop right there. Stop right there. But yeah. So point is music is here. We getting a lot of new shit. I still need Certified Lover Boy. Drake, stop fucking playing. We need that shit. I need it. Kendrick, I need some shit. Stop playing with me. Stop. Chris Brown, give me a 20-song album and not 50. Please. Everybody else, go ahead and drop y'all music, G, and do y'all thing. But let's go ahead and wrap this episode up. We appreciate you niggas for listening. As always, it's all greatly appreciated. Make sure you stream all the Smoke by our boy Chaz right here. Album on the way, do-rag season dropping really, really soon.
Oh yeah, let me go ahead and play some leaks.
Yeah, go ahead and drop some leaks.
Go ahead and play some leaks for the people. What should I
close this episode?
What should I play, bro? What should I play?
Shit. I don't know. Pick something.
Slamming doors.
Like, I thought that was the freaking bass from one of the songs. G.
No, somebody's
a nigga in their ass beat. I hope not, but it's fucked up.
Ain't there a time I heard somebody arguing with their baby daddy, bro?
That's unfortunate.
Bro, I heard it. She was like, "You a bitch, nigga. You a bitch."
He's a bitch, nigga.
She was going in on this dude, bro.
Sound like that conversation we had at work. I said, "Hey, buddy, hit me up and be like, hey, nigga, you's a bitch."
That's exactly how she was saying it, bro.
Nigga, you's a bitch.
All I'm looking for a song to play. All the Smoke, Chaz Vibe on all streaming platforms. Literally everything you could stream on. I guarantee you I'm on there. I might not have a profile picture. Like I talked to my manager about that, but I'm there. All the Smoke, along with a lot of other songs. You know what I'm saying? But All the Smoke is really going crazy. We got some visuals coming out. Follow me on Twitter at Chaz Vibe, Instagram at Chaz Vibe. You can see all the stuff that I be posting about the music, the visuals and everything I'll be posting and stuff. You feed me. Dope music coming. I'm finna play I'm going to play what's that song? Somebody Told Me.
Yeah, I was about to say play that because I was just scrolling through all the shit I currently have. But yeah, he's gonna play that. We're gonna close this shit out, man. Because like I said, I literally get I get the leaks most of the time. I get the leaks. Y'all getting a rare opportunity to hear some shit that's probably never going to drop, or y'all going to hear it next year. No, I can't hear it.
Can you hear this music?
No, I can't hear shit.
Oh damn! It's still connected to my AirPods.
Oh, see, you might have to have FL play through your monitors.
Oh right.
Yeah,
duh.
see.
The sound man right here, man.
Yeah, see little basic shit. Like, hey man, I'm sound engineer, nigga. But what was I saying? But yeah, like I said, I get all the shit. I have Dane. I probably will be considered the prototype of the next album right now. I want y'all niggas to know. And shit that my boy is dropping. Hey man, if you don't follow me on Snapchat or something, you probably don't really get to listen to those songs. Y'all missing out. So fuck with me. Follow me on social media at deep_Chris_J. Y'all hit me up. Y'all might get to hear some of these tunes. If not, that's your miss. Cause hey, I'm talking my shit while you trying to figure this shit out. But make sure you go on utweakmedia.net to copy some merch. Make sure you copy some merch. G. Like you helping me get some money that can go into literally funding the brand, Tweaking Media. We got a lot of content dropping for you guys. Check out what our boy Cam got with Black Otaku Plays, and Black Otaku Reviews. A lot of dope shit coming from his way on that end. Make sure you check that shit out. Because he's currently playing Ratchet and Clank. He just started Scarlet Nexus at I know it's not officially out yet, but since it's under my page, our page, make sure you check out the Scarlet Nexus video when that drops. Make sure you check out his Ratchet and Clank shit, and make sure you also check out what he got going on as well. His Final Fantasy Intergrade gameplay as well. So check that out. Black Otaku Reviews. Check out the new episode of Black Otakus of the Culture that'll be out. That's currently out and will be out later this weekend. And Threes from the Ring. It's NBA playoff time, so me and Daytra's talking a gang of shit about a lot of everything that's going on. So make sure you support the brand. Check us out on YouTube, on YouTweaking Media. Make sure you check us out on YouTweaking Media on the podcast side thing, on SoundCloud, Spotify, Apple Podcasts. We everywhere. Google Podcasts. We are everywhere. Check us out. And follow us on follow me on Twitter at deep_Chris_J. Same for the IG. You know what it is. Facebook page, YouTweaking Media. Make sure you follow on there as well. And I think that's all my pluggers. You can start dropping yours because I think at this point you guys probably not gonna get unreleased tunes. You just gonna have to hold that L.
Gotcha, man.
Just y'all gonna have to hold that. But if you do want to hear the unreleased tunes, follow us on social media. You might get to see the shit. So,
why is it playing through my headphones? FL be getting on my nerves sometimes.
hey man, FL be having a mind of his own. Oh, there you go. See, there y'all go.
Play a couple minutes. Stop right there.
We can barely hear you, G.
Oh.
Yeah, like barely. It's like sound like you're speaking through the laptop direct speaker.
What about now?
There you go. You better. You good. There you go.
Oh yeah, I just have to close out FL. But yeah, man, that's what I just wanted to play a little snippet. You feel me? Of what is to come.
But yeah, so letting you guys know we got some heat dropping for you guys real soon. So thanks for listening as always. Oh, drop your social medias.
I did already, but I mean, it's Chaz Vibe, Twitter, Instagram, at Chaz Vibe, CAZIB for me. Like I said, I'm promoting all the smoke heavy. I might promote some snippets of some other stuff. I might, promote like some other singles that kind of released, but I'm gonna be dropping a lot of promo for the video that's coming out because that's like the main focus. So yeah, just be on the look for that video, and yeah, about it.
All right, cool. Thanks for listening. We will try to get back on our regular scheduled program with Timeless Vibes every 2 weeks. We apologize for the delays, but we will get back to being consistent with this shit. Thanks for listening and peace.